Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Today we're talking about a new controversy in the Fortnite video game community. One of the survival game's top players, Ninja, is getting a lot of backlash after making a pretty bold implication about the rapper Drake. If you hadn't heard, Ninja and Drake did a couple of live streams together back in March. They were actually some of the biggest live streams ever, smashing all kinds of records, but it looks like Ninja is turning on his old buddy Drake now. Some are even saying Ninja is stabbing Drake in the back, and I have to say, I think I kind of agree. We're gonna go over this whole saga and story today, with a little more backstory in a minute, but first, let's look at the clip that's getting Ninja into trouble.
Ninja, are you buying Drake's Scorpion Jackrabbit's new album? You can get your name stitched on the back, also pretty dope. Is he gonna buy, my next line of Ninja merch? Or my Ninja headband? I feel like Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene, and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers by playing with me.
Wow, does this guy need an ego check or what? Looks like I'm just the guy to give it to him too. And hey, I know Ninja is pretty hot shit right now online, but god damn dude, does he really think he even compares to Drake at all? Drake is a household name. He's been making hit songs for almost a decade now. Hell, before that Drake was on a hit TV show, Degrassi. Sure, it's a hit show in Canada, but I say that still counts for something. And Ninja on the other hand is just some flavor of the week streamer. He only popped up in notoriety like 6 months ago or something, and no one outside of gamers and children know who the hell Ninja is. Yet, he still has the balls to imply Drake used him for views? Get the hell out of here with that shit, Ninja. Drake didn't use you for nothing. If anything, Ninja was using Drake for views. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's what he did, because I'm also pretty sure Ninja doesn't know shit about Drake or rap or music at all. If he did, he would know how big and influential Drake really is. And he would have already bought Drake's new album too. I got that shit online the day after it came out, and I'm not even a huge Drake fan or anything. I just like music. So back to the video, when Ninja was first asked about buying Drake's album and merch in this clip, he probably should have responded, yeah, I already got the album, it was great. But instead, he says Drake should buy some of his Ninja merch. What the heck, dude? I hate to put it like this, but I think I have to say it. Talking about merch like this is gay as hell, Ninja. Only losers and talentless hacks like to talk about their merch a lot and push it on people. Reminds me of someone. You guys remember Jake and Logan Paul? This is exactly what they used to do, and they still do actually.
Buy that merch. Said, all I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. All I want for Christmas is a Jake Paul shirt.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, Ninja kind of looks like he could be one of the Paul brothers. And now, after this story, Ninja's basically become the Jake Paul of video gaming. Well done, dude. And it looks like the similarities between the Paul brothers and Ninja don't end there. Ninja, also known as Tyler Blevins, stupid name by the way, well, Ninja is also from a Midwest state, just like the Paul brothers. And there are also all these trashy, money-grubbing white dudes who make us look bad and probably shouldn't be famous. Now with the internet, they all are famous though, and they're constantly pushing their merch and fucking shit up on the side too. And now's a good time for me to admit, it's probably already obvious, but I never really cared for Ninja that much to begin with. His streams are annoying, he has that gay blue-dyed hair all the time, and Ninja is a total soy boy, let's face it. And this recent backstabbing he's doing to Drake is only making things worse, and proving me right. Ninja was the one who actually used Drake for views, and then he had the soy boy balls to accuse Drake of doing that to him. Kinda sounds like projecting now that I think of it. And it also sounds like a leftist kind of move, if we're being honest. Left-wingers and liberals and Democrats are always constantly projecting and accusing people of things they actually are guilty of. And let's be real, Ninja totally looks like a male feminist Hillary supporter. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had some cheating or abuse allegations come out against him sometime soon, like how every other male feminist has had. But while we're still waiting for that Me Too controversy to pop up on Ninja, in the meantime, let's take a look at another time Ninja was being a big old fat hypocrite. Here's a clip from a video called Ninja Talks About Bullying.
Like, do not bully people. The fuck you say to me, you little shit? How are you not in fucking school? You kiss your mother with that mouth? It's called you kiss your mother with that fucking mouth? Huh?
Oh my god, why are you so angry?
Wow, Ninja. Just wow. First of all, who wants to listen to some blue-haired 25-year-old putz talk about bullying? And now, with this said, I'm starting to get some real bad SJW vibes from this guy. The only other thing he needs to do is ask for a safe space, or call someone racist. And how come this guy is always just sitting there in these messed up rooms with shit lying all over the floor and everywhere? Ninja is a goddamn millionaire, yet he still lives in squalor, with his place looking like a pigsty. That's that new money showing itself right there. And this part part of the story reminds me of my Rice Gum video. Rice Gum, another overpaid YouTuber, would rent out big houses like this too, like Ninja, and he also wouldn't bother to decorate or set anything up either. These guys are trashy all the way down to the core.
Do not make fun of anyone. Dude, what a lucky fuckstick, dude. All my shit was fucking unloaded. You are a fucking loser. At me, dude. I will fucking just shit on you. This is why I don't do that. I hate so many things, dude.
I will say though, at least when Ninja rages like this on stream, it's mildly entertaining. Sure, it's super hypocritical too, since he gave that big anti-bullying speech, but it's much more entertaining than his normal content. 90% of the time during his normal streams, he's just sitting there playing Fortnite and being mostly silent like this.
736.
Oh, sick. Time.
Yeah, man, I was about to get off. I was like, all right.
Pretty dull to me. I know kids love watching gaming and everything, but I really don't get it. Maybe I'm getting old, but I just prefer people that put a little more time and effort into their videos. I want some production quality in what I watch. It doesn't have to be Hollywood, but some effort is appreciated. And I'm not saying playing Fortnite professionally is easy either, but as for the video side of it, they mostly just put up these long, unedited streams with little to no commentary and hardly anything interesting to watch, unless you love the game or something. And this video I showed you a sample of is actually from the time Ninja streamed with Drake. This is one of his top videos and one of the biggest streams ever, and well, the video is actually pretty boring and lame.
Yeah, we'll run a little 1-2, you know?
Yeah.
Get active for a second.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, you'll make it though. I'll hit the bridge.
Okay.
So much dead air and downtime. No talking most of the time either, which is just plain boring to me. And don't get me wrong, I love gaming myself, but I just don't like watching people play in silence, really. And I even use some gaming footage in my videos sometimes too, but I'm always talking over it and bitching about stuff while you watch it. I use gaming footage as the background, while Ninja here is using the background as his main content. He basically produces background footage for other people's videos, which is kind of sad now that I think of it. And Ninja's content is even worse when you think about it more, especially if you think about it from a creative producer perspective. I mean, what part of these Ninja videos does Tyler Blevins actually make himself? He didn't make the video game he's playing, that's for sure, and he didn't really make Fortnite popular either. Ninja trend surfed his way onto Fortnite at the right time, when the game became the biggest thing online earlier this year. One day it will fade away from relevance though, and I'm sure Ninja will just move on to the next popular game, but I don't think this trend and his fame was ever really about him, not completely. It's more about Fortnite, the game, and being there at the right time. So if you couple that with his lazy content, just sitting there playing a game that someone else made, barely even chiming in, then Ninja's content is only about 10 or 15% him at all. He only takes up 10% of the screen when he's playing anyway. And speaking of trend surfing before, this brings me back to the Drake part of this story again, because like how Ninja uses Fortnite to trend surf into popularity, Ninja also used Drake too. Ninja's trend surfing around on popular things like Drake and Fortnite and whatever he can get his hands on in order to get bigger and bigger and more popular. And there's nothing really wrong with that in itself. Lots of YouTubers do that. Most of them do. I do myself. But when Ninja acts like a spaz hypocrite backstabber who pushes his merch too much like a Paul brother, then's when we start to have a problem. In the end, Drake didn't use Ninja for views. It was actually the other way around. And if the performance of his latest album is any indicator, Drake doesn't need any more views. He just got himself 1 billion on his own. He'd be fine. So with all that said, Drake obviously didn't play Fortnite with Ninja to get more fans. He probably just did it because he wanted to play and have fun. And if anyone benefited from the streams they did together, it was definitely Ninja. Sure, Ninja was already popular and getting lots of views before, but once Drake sent out one tweet about them streaming together, that stream turned into one of the biggest of all time, which really shows just how big Drake's reach actually is. He blew up Twitch that day and almost took down the servers. Sure, Ninja was hosting the stream, but most of the people were there because of Drake. And speaking of YouTube again, Drake already has a highly popular YouTube channel, which has about as many subscribers as Ninja does, around 13 million. Sure, Ninja has about 3 times as many views on his channel, but he also put out many more videos. Drake pulls in a ton more views for each of his videos. And frankly, I think Drake's barely even trying on YouTube. Not in a bad way, I think he just uses it to post his music videos once in a while. And that's about it. Ninja, on the other hand, is doing YouTube full time. So I think you get what I'm saying here. Ninja is just plain wrong to backstab Drake here over all this. And it's pretty clear the popularity and the views and the money, it's all going to Ninja's blue-haired head. What do you guys think about the Ninja and Drake situation? Did Ninja get used for views like he claimed? And is this male feminist-looking mofo really a secret out-of-control leftist? Comment your thoughts on everything below, and thanks for watching No Bullshit. Also, real quick before we go, I want to recommend a music video for you guys to check out. One of my Patreon supporters and fans made a really catchy, fun song and video called Belvedere Chick, Left Out in the Cold. Take a listen real quick.
You say you'll meet us, but you never arrive. You think you want in, but not enough to try.
I think Belvedere Chick has a really cool song here, so I put a link to it below in the description for you guys to check out and listen to later. These guys also support the show here too, so let's go ahead and give their video some love and support back. Check it out, guys. The song's good and the video's fun, and it's also available on YouTube and iTunes. Thanks again for watching today's episode, everyone. We'll see you all next time.